everybody, welcome back to See Elise. Today you're going to see Elise decorate. So normally I would have all of my fall crap out by now, but it's been like between 95 and 105. Like fall has not really come yet, but today it is a high of 78. So I'm going to work with that. So I have my flannel on, I have the air conditioner running so that I don't sweat while wearing this so I can put out my pumpkins. And yeah, I'm actually really excited for actual fall. I'm hoping that me putting out pumpkins will be kind of like a rain dance. Like, if I put the pumpkins out, then maybe fall will actually come if I pray to the pumpkin spice latte lords. So today I'm going to be your tour guide on how to change up your home decor to be all falled up, basic white girl style. Which means pumpkins, fall scented candles, blankets, pillows, flannel, pumpkin spice lattes, all the good stuff. So, to me, fall screams pumpkins, pumpkins, more pumpkins, and black cats. Come here. Here's my Hocus Pocus kitty. Hi. What are you, camera shy? So come along with me, listen to some relaxing music, and put some pumpkins out and stuff. Yay. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Then you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. So, with all that said, let's get started.
Whenever I'm decorating, I pick an area to start and I clean it completely, and then I start adding things in slowly, one item at a time, until I feel like it has a good balance. So I always clean off the surface completely and then clean it and then start adding things in. So I started in the kitchen, on the kitchen island. I have this really big granite island, so I cleared everything off and cleaned it with my e-cloths. I started with the general purpose cloth, and then I went over it again with the polish and shine cloth, and that makes the granite so shiny. I found this 3-tiered wood stand at a thrift store for a couple of bucks, and I love it, and I think it looks so cute for fall. And I also am always putting out candy around fall time. I like to put out candy corn because my husband hates it, so he doesn't steal it. Those acorn squash are actually real, and we're gonna cook them and eat them, and I like to decorate with my food because that's just practical. I'm also putting out crocheted leaves and pumpkins that my mom made. So if you know how to crochet, you can look up tons of patterns on Pinterest for maple leaves and pumpkins. They're just stuffed with pillow fluff, and they store really easily, and I think they're adorable. Once I felt pretty good about that stand, I moved on to the table. Same thing, I just cleaned it off, and I like to keep my table simple because we actually eat there. This is a vintage fall-looking tablecloth that my mom found, but she passed it on to me because she thought it looked more like my house than hers. So, awesome, I'll take it. And then this little runner, I found it at home, but once I put it on there, I didn't like it. So, I moved it over to the kitchen island, and it looked better there. And these are wild Colorado sunflowers, and they grow in the ditches. They're just wildflowers that are naturally occurring here. So I picked them that morning, and they're adorable. Chalkboards are an essential prop for every basic white girl. I use them all the time. I like to change them out with the seasons, and it's artistic, it's creative, and if it's starting to look ugly, you can just erase it and start over, so it's very low stress. I already wrote Hello Fall on this one because I saw it on Pinterest and everybody else writes that on their chalkboards, and I drew some pumpkins. I used regular chalk, but I wanted the letters to be a bit more bold, so I went over it again with a liquid chalk pen, and I think it looks really cute. I actually made these chalkboards, so I found these frames for 50 cents a piece at a thrift store, and I just spray painted directly on the glass with chalkboard paint, and they clean up so easily, and it was super cheap. This is the little hallway between my entryway and the kitchen. I put this little console table here and I like to change up the decor with the seasons, but I haven't changed it in a while. It needs to be changed around and updated, and it also needed a good dusting. So I took everything off and I dusted, and then I wiped it down with 7th generation wood polish. I knew I wanted a metal basket with a blanket in it because Pinterest. So I found this basket at Target, and the blanket at Home, and the pillow at Home, and it looks really cute. I like the combination of textures. This is definitely the fun part for me. I just like to move things around until I like the balance and the way the textures blend and blah 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 pumpkins. A few years ago, I bought a sack of fake styrofoam pumpkins off of Amazon as an add-on item, so it was like $2.99. This is my 3rd year using these styrofoam pumpkins. They look really cute when you stuff them into a vase or a lantern or something else that's super white girl basic. This liquor decanter is so cool. It was actually my grandpa's. You put the liquor on the bottom, and that pump actually dispenses exactly 1 ounce of liquor into those little cups. It's so cool. As you can see, we have pumpkins, more pumpkins, pillows, blankets, Wi-Fi extender. That's not part of it, but it's still very important. Onto the living room. I didn't want to put too much in here because my cat and my 4-year-old will take the pumpkins and throw them at each other, so I like to keep it simple. I do love this little wooden I Heart Fall sign. It's super cute, very Pinteresty, very DIY. I didn't DIY it myself. I totally found it at a thrift store that somebody else had DIY'd, but I will take it over and I will give it a new life. And I just played around with the shelves and added a few pumpkins into empty spaces. This wooden tray was another thrift store find. I love the rope handles, and I just put in some LED candles and a bunch of my mom's crocheted pumpkins, and I think that looks super cute. And there's still room for a drink. One of my goals at fall and winter time is to have a blanket available no matter where you're sitting, so there are 6 blankets in this room. bedroom, literally all I did was add one pillow that says something about fall, because there's already enough pillows that we moved to get into it at night, and hopefully my husband just won't notice. On the front porch, I just put out some mums. How much did I pay for these mums? Mum's the word. I'm just kidding, $5. And this is another chalkboard that I made with the song from Hocus Pocus that Sarah sings, and I love it. And some more mums. Over here is our little conversation area, and all I did was add a blanket because fall. And then on the other side, that's where our rocking chairs are. I just freshly re-stained them and they look awesome. And I added some blankets to the backs of them. I bought 3 of these from At Home and they were $8.99, just fleece blankets. I figure they'll wash up nice and they'll hold up well to being outside. So that is it, you guys. That is my basic white girl's guide to decorating for fall. Just put out pumpkins and candles and everyone's gonna say, oh my gosh, it looks so great in fall in here, yay! And also pick some flowers from your ditch and everybody wins. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I love making videos for you and I will see you guys next time. Bye!